Happy Hump Day, everybody. Hope all is well with you and yours. Thanks for stopping by. Also, check out my YouTube music channel. I'm Jamie Totten, and this is Here's the Thing. Today, a little NBA and, of course, the election watch. Okay, so a little NBA. A couple of early games I'm looking forward to watching this evening, and that is the Lakers at Cleveland and the Celtics at Indiana. Yeah. So the Celtics and the Indiana game will be the first game, and the Celtics are 4-0 and are playing really good basketball. And the Pacers, uh, they are out to a rough start. They're only 1-4. I think they will put up a big fight tonight, though, at home, um, in front of that Indiana crowd. That's a really good home court advantage right there in Indiana. That crowd can really get them juiced up. And they're going to need all the juice they can get against these Celtics because, you know, Tatum and Brown and those cats are not joking. They're trying to repeat, so they are out there playing hard. Yes, they are. Okay, and that would be the first game. Yep, the Celtics against the Indiana Pacers, and I think the Celtics will probably beat them, but if that crowd can get Indiana going, they should be pretty good. Should be a pretty good game at least. Okay, so that's the first game. Now, the second game, the late game, will be the Lakers at Cleveland. Yep, the Lakers at Cleveland. Lakers are off to a good start. They're 4-1. AD Anthony Davis is playing really good right now. Looking like the Anthony Davis that we all know and love. You know, right now he's averaging 32.8 points, 12 rebounds, 3.2 assists, and 2.5 blocks. So he's really doing his thing. And he'll be going up against a couple of pretty good big guys too. These guys are not joking either. When they're out there, they're out there. You know, big man, 6'11" Jared Allen and 6'11" Evan Mobley. They average 17.9 and 17.8 respectively. And of course, you got Donovan Mitchell. That cat, he's always doing this thing. He averages 23.8 points a game and 4.5 assists. So this should be a pretty good matchup, I think. And of course, it's always a pleasure to watch the king go home where it all started and put that work in. Yes, sir. This would be a good game to watch. I want to see what LeBron going to do while he's at home. See what he's going to do. And D'Angelo Russell, I want to see what he's going to do. And those role players coming off the bench like Vincent, he's playing better. And, of course, Reeves Austin Reeves is always doing his thing. He's playing really good right now, also. Like I said, the Lakers are 4-1, and so there should be a good matchup. I'm looking forward to it. It's always good to watch the King hold court. Yes, sir. Right on. All right. Now, the election watch. So, you know, they said Biden has gotten in trouble by saying this, that, and the other thing. But let me say this: Joe Biden is not running for president. Okay? Joe Biden said what he said, and the media picked it up and ran like the wind with it. I mean, as if Joe Biden is running for president. You know, they're out there saying, this is like Clinton's deplorables comment. Again, Joe Biden ain't running for, Joe Biden is not on the ticket. You know, Joe Biden is not running for anything. You know, he did a great job as president. I mean, a great job. You know, he straightened out Trump's mess while building the economy after COVID and getting some major stuff done, like the infrastructure bill, the CHIPS Act, and getting back into the Paris Climate Agreement, just to name a few things. But again, it's not about Biden. It's about our next president, Vice President Harris. She was really good last night at the Ellipse. You know, that was one of the greatest speeches that I've heard. You know, she was hitting on everything. She was hitting on everything the voters need to know. The voters need to know about what she plans to do, and she laid it all out on the line last night. Yes, she did. And so it should be very clear to see the difference, not just in temperament and in character, but in ideas and the overall grasp of what it means to serve the people. You know? And, you know, as far as the character goes, you know how the Republicans always want to bring up the Martin Luther King saying, it's about the content of the character. It's not about the color of the skin. It's about the content of the character. That's what they like to say. That's the only quote they seem to know of Martin Luther King Jr. So if it's always about the content of character, y'all must haven't looked at the character of the leader of your party. You couldn't have looked at his character, not Donald Trump. So, you know, like I said, not only the character and the temperament, but she has the grasp of what it means to serve the people. You know, you can also see the difference between a person who's looking for ways to help all people who need help and the person who's only looking to help himself and to help only those who can help him. No one else matters. Not you, not me, not your kids, not my kids, my grandkids, your family members, my family members, my friends, or your friends. The guy only cares about himself. So let's not kid ourselves. You know, I don't see anything good coming from another 4 years of Trump. If he wins, he can never run again. If he wins, he can never run again. But if he wins, do you believe or do you think he would ever leave? But here's the thing. If we do what we're supposed to do, we won't have to worry about the what ifs and the what might happen or of another Trump presidency. We have the right person at the right time. It's time to turn the page, as Vice President Harris says, and get some things done for the people. Yes, we have the right person at the right time, Vice President Kamala Harris. She's the right person. This is the right time for her. So let's do what we have to do. You know, she wants to get some things done for the people. She laid it all out on the line last night. So let's do what needs to be done. Let's vote and let's put the word out who we think folks should be voting for and the reason why. And let's do what needs to be done. We have the power. We have the power to keep a person like Trump out of the White House. Keep a person like Trump from trying to lead us into some kind of craziness. We don't need that. I don't need that. I don't think nobody I know needs that. I can't think of anything that we could get out of another Trump presidency. I just don't see anything good coming from it. We've seen the show before. And the show, it was really, I can't see anything different that he would do from his last show. I can only see that it will be probably worse. Because as they say, he has nobody around him to keep him from doing whatever he wants to do. There are no guardrails. There will be no guardrails if this guy gets back into the Oval Office. So once again, let's do our civic duty. Let's get out there and make sure this guy will never run a country that our kids live in. It's nothing he wants to do for our kids. So let's do what we got to do. Let's vote for Vice President Harris and Governor Walz. Let's get them in place and put them in the White House. Let's do that. Okay. Thanks for stopping by again, and enjoy your evening. I will talk to you. Peace.